Welcome back to the Sherwood Urban Farm, where it is my dream to see a vegetable garden in every backyard in the city. So yesterday I didn't get done with my pergola. I managed to sink 2 poles and then the wind picked up, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to be outside in that wind digging holes and stuff. Also, I realized that my posts are going to be too short for me to do a pergola effort, so I'm going to still use my posts, but I'm going to use the 100mm by 50mm welded wire that will then I will just sort of cable tie over the top like an arch. And the whole point of this is so that I can grow my cucumbers here on the one side and my beans on the other side. And I have to get a move on because my cucumbers are ready to be transplanted. They're in the greenhouse, and so are the beans. So I don't want to miss my gap. I think I actually have already missed my gap. Maybe not. It's been very cold of late, so maybe it is better that they're still in the greenhouse, but I want to get on with it. So I'm going to stick you guys on a time lapse again, and I'm going to finish planting the poles, and then I have to just shoot down to the co-op to get some of that welded wire. So let me get to it then, eh? So after much effort, I got the poles in, the posts, and I couldn't get it any deeper because there's rocks under there. So I cut some of it off. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't enjoy sawing, and to get the table saw out in our garage is such a story. So I just sawed it with a handsaw. So my poles are up, and I'm just going to shoot down to the co-op quickly, and then I'm going to go buy the welded wire, and then I can finish this project. I'll see you now. So I went to the co-op and I got the welded wire, only to get home and to realize that we are out of cable ties. And so I asked my husband to get some on his way home, but then he couldn't, and so I quickly shot out this morning. So the project, which was supposed to be a project of the day, has turned into project of 3 days, but that's okay because that's how it rolls. So I have my cable ties and I have my welded wire mesh, and I'm going to put it over my posts, and then I can plant my cucumbers and maybe beans. I think I'm going to do the beans as well because I've never really had great success with cucumbers, so we'll see how it goes. That's why I'm moving it to the side of the garden. Hopefully the bugs will leave them alone over here. So it's done. I got it up, but I think it looks a bit odd. I think I've used 4 meters of welded wire, and it looks a bit too high. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the bottom and then bring it down a bit. I'll show you. Yeah, you see from the distance. I don't know, it just looks a bit like it's, if it wasn't so narrow maybe, then it wouldn't look so very high and archy, and I don't know, it looks weird. So I'm going to bring it down a bit, and then I'm going to cut some of it off at the bottom and reattach it. Let me do that quickly and then I'll show you the final product. I shortened it a bit And I think that looks a lot better. If you can see that. Let's see if I turn this way. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. So I'm going to plant my cucumbers. I've only got I've got to fetch my mom at 10, so I've got to hurry up quickly. Got a few more minutes. I'll show you quickly how I plant my cucumbers. This soil is really good. It's been under mulch for a while now. So actually, yeah, since December. So this is broken down nicely, but I'm still going to add a bit of compost. There we go. On the top, no dig style, you know. There we go. No need to dig it in. And then I'll space them. I'm just going to sort of make a hole big enough for them. There we are. There are my cucumbers, and hopefully they're going to go all the way up over my arch and come all the way down, and then I've got my bits of beans, and I'm just hoping that the what's those things called, stink bugs, that the stink bugs don't get at them, because that's what sort of offed my stuff last year. So I'm hoping that we're not going to have those problems again. I'm going to get neem oil and I'm going to spray everything with that, so hopefully that will sort it out. Anyways, so there we go, finally got it done. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next project, which will come out in a few days time. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and share with your friends, and don't forget that notification bell. Have a good one, guys.